Jerk face, why are you so mean? Jerk face, why don't you understand? Good morning, but Jerkface doesn't respond. What's up, but Jerkface keeps on moving along. One step closer and I'll slice you in half, Jerkface says. Okay, we should work together and Jerkface lets out a groan. It would go faster, but Jerkface goes at it alone. I got your back, but Jerkface would rather just break mine instead. Jerkface doesn't want to deal with Jerkface's tragic past. Jerkface doesn't care about anyone or death threats. Jerkface has a mask. Jerkface, why are you so mean? What is it about our faces that makes you want to break our spleens? Jerkface, why don't you understand? All that any of us wants is just to be your friend. Jerkface, you're such a jerkface. It's been a while, but Jerkface doesn't care. Did you get taller? But Jerkface has no time to spare. Jerkface is busy and doesn't want me around. Let's go together, but Jerkface walks alone. I'll call you later, but Jerkface ignores the phone. How about a challenge? But Jerkface is still hurting from the past. Jerkface is trying to deal with the demons from love. Jerkface will do what it takes. Hi! Oh, let me turn this down. Those effects, yes. I thought I would use an applause for filler until I unmuted myself. Hi! It's your magical girl virtual streamer, Dali! Yay! I missed streaming this weekend because I was in LA. Going to a concert of some people's, you know. It's not a secret. I don't talk about it on streams that much, I guess, but if you follow my Twitter, you know for sure. It's not a secret. I'm a big Hololive fan, especially of Hololive English. Oh, also, I'm working on a new Live2D model. It's going. But if you don't know me, I'm Deli. I'm a wholesome variety streamer, composer, and also like artist, all that stuff. All that stuff, you know. And I got a new webcam, so hopefully I'm not so twitchy. Although it probably won't make a big difference with the Live2D. I think the Live2D was always smoothed out. I always draw my eyeballs egg-shaped. I guess I just can't help it. They're good VTubers, Brett. They are. Hololive English is such a good. I had a really good weekend. A very good weekend. So I don't even know where to start. There was so much that happened. So I guess I'll just start with my LA trip in general. I don't know. I didn't know what I wanted to do in LA because I didn't really plan a lot. Like I just planned to go to get to do the concert, and then that was it. So there was I realized at the last minute that I'm not usually in LA, so I should probably like check it out and stuff. So we went around, we saw the Hollywood sign, the Walk of Fame. And that was cool. I feel like it's a little overrated, but also that's like such a normie thing. The part that I liked was I went to Little Tokyo. me and Ninja Nisi, my twin, who is in the chat. I want to say hi. Why are my arms in front of my torso? That would be very weird. My arms just clip my freaking waist. That would be. And by fun, I mean devastating. So yeah, we only my main focus. I was really focused on the concert, so I didn't make a very good itinerary. But we did go to Little Tokyo and somehow managed to avoid the whole manhunt, car chase fiasco, whatever was going on there. We avoided that somehow, which is totally not where I was. But I did not go to AX because I spent all my money getting to LA. But I did go to some of the stores that we don't have in Florida. Everything. Like most, like a lot of the stores. We went to Daiso, we went to a ramen place called Mr. Ramen. Oh my goodness, it was so delicious. Especially since we ate late because of like stuff going on. There was a lot of places we couldn't go. Daiso, what did I say? Daiso. And Mitsuya. And Kinokuniya, and I bought the next volume of Yotsuba. I'm excited to read it in Japanese. Because I like Yotsuba and is very good for if you want to practice reading Japanese. It's not like meant for kids for whatever reason, but it's written, there's a kid in it, and it's written in a way that's very easy to read and understand, because it's just like really day-to-day stuff, right? So it's pretty, so I got the next volume of that came out a while ago, and I've been like, oh, I want to read it. But it's just like importing things is very expensive. Especially if Florida's like the very opposite of Japan land, so you can imagine not a lot of stuff from Japan comes here. Although we do have some import stores, but everything's like way expensive. We did that stuff, and it was fun. Walking around a bit, lots of walking. We passed the Squeenix. Oh, I have two arms. Oh, that's why. We passed the Squeenix building, or like in the distance, I could see it. And I couldn't take a picture because the car was moving too fast. But I was like, Squeenix! I see Squeenix! It was so weird. I forget that all those big companies have offices in LA. Like, I forget about that. I saw like Univision and just like a bunch of different. I'm just like, don't think about it. This is the bottom. So Sunday was pretty chill, and then we went to the concert, and we wanted to get there early. We were thinking of trying to get there by 5, but we got there by 5:30, which was still early enough to not like get super like stuck in a gigantic line, but it was just really crazy. Like there was so many people there, and they were all wearing Hololive merch, like happies and cosplay, and everyone's wearing the Omo Cat shirts, and just like it was just so weird. And like not weird, but like weird in a good way. Like it was just like being in a sea of strangers that you know, if that makes sense. Like really in my element. I guess as a weeb, it was just like, these are my people. I really felt like that, like, these are my people. And it felt really nice. And then we went, and then we queued up. We met some people from Canada that were standing near us. And so that was pretty cool. We're from Florida. That's pretty far from LA, by the way. If you don't know, Florida is like the end of the country. And I was really surprised by the weather too, because everyone's like, oh yeah, it's been in the 70s. That's pretty warm. I'm like, 70s? I mean, I guess if you're from north, 70s is warm. But if you're from a tropical island, if you're from the tropics, 70s is like fall weather. 70s and 60s is like fall and winter weather. I got home and it was 90 degrees here. Florida is indeed far away and very different. So different. Like there's no humidity over there, but the air also is like, dusty and gross. I was wearing I was masking up a lot of the time, not just because of the crowds, but because the air just smelled bad, no matter where it was in the city. It just stank. And I was like, ooh, this feels yucky. The air was just yucky. So, yeah, that was my impression of LA. It's a cool place, but the air is yucky. And I guess there's like stuff to do. I don't know. But lines were fun. Not fun, but it was interesting. Yeah, when I was there for work, they had just had fires, so the air was thick. Yeah, I don't know that there was fires going on. It was very hazy, like, especially when we were looking through from the plane, high up. You look in the distance, and like the mountains are real hazy and stuff from far away. So that's just like not something that I'm used to here. We ain't got haze like that, And not fog, like haze, like it's brown. It's just different. It's just completely different. But the YouTube theater was cool. It was, it's not small, but it felt small. I think there's just so many people. All the seats are packed. I didn't see any empty seats. Although where I sat down, the seats next to us were empty for a little bit, but it was because the people were running late. From the plane, you can see the difference. It's all brown and not green. Yeah, because I know mountains. I'm from Puerto Rico. I'm not from Puerto Rico, but I'm Puerto Rican, and I know the mountains. The mountains in Puerto Rico are beautiful, but they're green. The mountains are lush with that kind of thing. But the mountains there are not green. The mountains on the west coast are all brown. And not that that's a bad thing necessarily, I guess, but I was just like I kind of knew, but Hi Azzy-chan! You are more Puerto Rican than me. Only because I've been going to Puerto Rico more often lately. Hi. Just talking about work was slow today. Oh, that's cool. It's it is a holiday for us Americans, so happy Independence Day, by the way. If my voice sounds a little raspy, it's because I haven't completely recovered from screaming my head off from the concert. So, yeah. Yeah, work was slow for me on Friday also. I was supposed to work all the way to 6:30 on Friday, but I finished my work at 6, and my boss was supposed to leave, but she wasn't because she was working on stuff. And I'm like, I have to pack. Can I go? And she's like, yeah, bye. Have a good flight. So I left early on Friday, which was nice because I'm not 100% prepared. But yeah, so besides the weather, it was so cold. Much colder than I expected, at least. And it was indeed just different. LA is built different. But standing in line for a while, we talked to some people around standing in line. We didn't talk too much. I mean, I think we're all like equally like homebody introverts, right? Although I guess I'm a little more extroverted than the average homebody. Anywhere interesting? Not on Sunday. Well, let's start with Saturday. There, so you know how they say like there's a Starbucks on every corner? Like that's true here, but it's even more so true in LA. Literally, our Starbucks is just down the street from each other. It's crazy. But there was one near my hotel, which is cool. So I ate Starbucks for breakfast. Actually, that got me. I had a cafe mocha, and that got me through my 12-hour or whatever. I think I was awake for like 20 hours on Saturday. It was crazy because of time zones and all that. But so that was there, and then we ate for dinner. We went to Little Tokyo, and after running around and all the crazy shenanigans that was going on, we went to a little ramen place called Mr. Ramen, and it was so delicious. Oh my goodness, it was like the ramen that I ate in Japan. That's how good it was. Actual, real, delicious ramen, and I had miso ramen. And Nisi got Shio salt ramen, Shio's ramen, and it was too salty. Oh no, not Shio. She got soy ramen. What's that called? I'm forgetting my Japanese already. Shoyu. She got shoyu ramen, and I got miso ramen because I saw miso, and I just. If there's anything that I know is that miso is so comforting to the soul. I love miso. So I got my miso ramen, and it was indeed comforting to the soul. All the way, I felt it all the way down into my soul. And it was like, by that time it was 8 o'clock, which, 8 o'clock PST. So for in my body, I was feeling the 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock. And it was just like, cause we kept finding so many stores with so much stuff. Walking around Little Tokyo, I'm just like, oh no, I need to look at this. Oh no, I need to look at that. And I couldn't stop shopping, I have that problem in general. I just like shopping, especially when it's like merch and stuff. Oh my goodness. Although there was so much, there were so many, not so many, but like we found one store and it was like, okay, this looks pretty cool. And then everything in there was just like, oh, this is all bootleg stuff, isn't it? Oop, this is bootleg. But you know when the color's just not right, it's just a little off, and you can kind of tell, like, yep, this surely is not the official stuff. But I mean, they had some cute shirts and stuff at least. I didn't get anything though, because I spent all my money getting to LA. But yeah, so Mr. Ramen was really, really, and we also had gyoza, well, dumplings, which honestly I think the ramen would have been fine on its own, but I also ate the dumplings and they were good. They were fried and they were crispy on one side. Bootleg greeting small cat. Greeting small cat? Oh yes. Greeting small cat. Hello Kitty. Yes, there was bootleg everything. They had a lot of Demon Slayer merch, a lot of Hunter x Hunter and Sailor Moon and that kind of stuff. I almost got a Sailor Moon wallet. It was very cute, but I don't know. I wasn't shopping for a wallet, so a lot of dolls and stuff for like pretty decent prices. Cheaper than you could get it here, because anything imported here is cost an arm and a leg because we're so far away from everything, from Japan land. And then Sunday we woke up and we went to Hollywood Boulevard. Anyway, we went down there and we ate at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, which I hear is very famous. And it was recommended to me by a friend. So we ate their breakfast and it was delicious. The Hotel Continental breakfast was extremely disappointing. So that might have made the chicken and waffles, might have made Roscoe's taste even better, just because of how bad the Continental breakfast was. I think that was because there was a lot of people, and there was where we stayed. There wasn't so many, but there was actually a lot of people also who were going to Anime Expo. There were some cosplayers, although we stayed pretty far from where Anime Expo. We didn't see that many people. There were some people, and it was interesting. But so we did get to see some some smaller cosplays at the end of the thing. But we went on Saturday. We also went to Little Tokyo, and there was more cosplayers there. And there's like a store called, I will remember the name, Sakuragumi? Soragumi? I think Soragumi. And it's like indie artists merch and stuff. And so there was a lot of they were having like because AX was happening, they were having their own little like festival artist alley type thing. So I went and I bought a cute acrylic keychain of my Oshi of Calliope Mori, because it like worked so well for my YouTube bag. I had to get it. I did. We might be going to Vancouver next year for LTX, a little easier to handle than going to Japan for Sweet 16. That sounds cool. Vancouver is a little closer than Japan. But I want to go back to Japan. I'm not quite as familiar with LTX. I'm glad I didn't go to Anime Expo though, because it was a Japan for graduation. Okay, that sounds good. I might go to Japan next year just to go, because I've been hankering to go back. I miss it. I miss Japan. But I know, like, I don't know that I could stay there for too long, because I remember last time I went for a week and I was having such a blast, but I missed home by the end of the week. Whenever I go around to these places, whatever, I miss Japan a lot. I just miss not having to drive and getting everywhere and all that kind of stuff. I thought that Grandpa might be more willing to help out with the Japan trip for graduation. Yeah, it is expensive. It's not cheap. Not cheap. Going to Japan is not cheap, especially, I was saying before, Florida is like the exact opposite of Japan, of where Japan is. It takes a long time to get there too. That's a long flight. But it's worth it. For me, it was worth it. Oh yeah, on a side note, Twitch is working today. The last couple times I've been streaming on Twitch, I was like dropping frames like crazy, and the bit rate was like super low, but it had nothing to do with me on my end. It was like Twitch was just like, I don't know, just dropping the ball, dropping the bits and the frames all over the place. It was just all over, just the spilt bits and spilt frames just left and right. But today it's working smooth, which I'm happy about. I was about to quit Twitch. Even today, niece was like, "You're streaming on Twitch? I thought you were going to stop streaming Twitch." I'm like, oh. Also, if you guys, if you're not familiar, if you drop any emotes in chat, they'll actually drop on top of my head. So you can pummel me with emotes if you'd like. Lots of people are quitting over here and going to YouTube. Yeah, because of all the new Twitch terms of services and stuff. But I am neither partner nor affiliate, so wah! Thank you, niece. I haven't even made affiliate yet, so that doesn't really like affect me so much yet. But we'll see. Lots of Twitch problems. I think some people are mad at their recent decisions and DDoS them or something. That could be part of it. I don't know. Or that soccer-based company. Yeah, I don't know. But I knew it wasn't just me that was having trouble. Thank you for the emotes, Dio. Pog. Oh my gosh, Pog. Yeah. Twitch is still good for like discovery, I think, because of the, you know, how things are tagged and stuff. You get less of that on YouTube. But I also have a bigger following on YouTube, kind of, for my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, not so much my YouTuber stuff. So I don't know, it's a trade-off. They have their pros and cons. That's the wrong. Oh, this is the right. So, yeah, we went to Little Tokyo. Oh yeah, so something that happened to me. I made a cool Ita bag for Calliope Mori, right? Of concert, and Ita bag culture is something that I like a lot. And I like making Ita bags, so I made my Ita bag, and I made a cute bow, and I made it so that I could, if I wanted to change the bow in the future to like a different color or design or something, that I could do so. But unfortunately, while somewhere between going from the airport to the hotel, I lost my bow. It fell off and I didn't notice, and by the time I realized it, it was too late and it was gone, and it was just gone forever, and I was sad. So we went to Little Tokyo. We hit up one of my favorite Japanese stores, Daiso, which is like a dollar store. Everything is like $1 or $2. It's like everything's under $5, I would say. And it's like, you know, like cheap stuff in America looks cheap. Like you go to Daiso and everything is cheap, but it looks nice and cute. Like you can tell the quality is like less than if you spent a lot more money. But just because it's cheap doesn't mean it can't be cute and trendy and nice. So I went and yeah, thank you for the emotes. So I went and I got some bows and things, and I made a new bow, and actually this bow works even better than the last one. So you know, sometimes things happen for a reason. I don't know. But I was happy to get a replacement bow, because there ain't no way I was gonna go to the concert with no bow. Although having that line there is not, it is a glove. Where's finger, thumb. Oh no. One right there. So, Little Tokyo wasn't good, despite random manhunts and whatever else was going on. But it was fine. We stayed safe and it was fine. It was handled. And then, let's see what else. Concert was good. So, nighttime was cold. It was going to go down to like the mid to lower 60s. And that's winter for me. I don't do good in that kind of weather. So I was like, oh, and I was wearing my, so Calliope Mori had a concert, her first solo concert called New Underworld Order. So, it's a desert, that's just how it be, yeah. But, you know, I'm just really not I'm not a desert dweller. I just like really am not. So, what I did, why does the hand look? I think it's the cuff. Oh, we can fix it. So, I put a little sketch on a little doodle on my Twitter and my Tumblr. But, so I had brought, as a joke, not a joke, but I brought my Hololive Christmas sweater with me because I knew it was going to be colder, so I brought it for warmth, and it's still Hololive themed and that kind of thing. But I didn't want to cover up my Calliope Mori t-shirt because I had, so the shirts came in free size, which means like XL. One size does not fit all. I'm a tiny person. I'm less than 5 feet tall. Okay, I'm little and I'm small. I'm very small. So that big old shirt was like, I looked like a potato sack, pretty much. One size fits some. Probably most. I realize that most Hololive fans are dudes. Most of them are dudes. I'd say at the venue it was about, I want to say it was like 20-80 female versus male. Like there were definitely lots of female fans, but there was like 3 times more male fans. At least 3 times more. Probably more than that. It was lots of dudes. Lots and lots and lots of dudes. And it's fine. I get it. You know, but I was just like, I gotta do that both. Yeah. So I didn't want to cover up my really cute New Underworld Order shirt. You'd think it'd be more 50-50, but it's definitely not. And that's true, like, even in Japan, most of the, you know, idols are mostly consumed by males, and then male idols are mostly consumed by females. So, you see, yeah, the gendering like works that way. It's pretty gendered, I guess you could say. Well, that's definitely a thing, and that's not new. It was like 80% male, 18% female, 2% moms that came with their kids. Yeah, their kids are they're not necessarily, you know, like their adult age children that, you know, because the tickets were mostly like you buy 2 at a time. Was the default. So, you know, if you have a second ticket and you don't have a friend that would want to go to the concert, you just bring your mom, right? Which if you still live with your mom, which many of us millennials and Zoomers do. So yeah, it was. I got one of those t-shirt nightgowns from Hanes. It said it would fit up to a 3X, but definitely not. Ended up giving it to my child. It looks really big on her, but perfect as a nightgown. Well, that's neat. I don't know. Sizing things is difficult. Because, like, what I think would fit me, like, sometimes extra small is not as small as one would think. Sometimes small is, like, really huge. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Like, especially when they have like male and female sizing. Like, it just doesn't make any daggone sense. So, it's hard. It's hard. If you are not the quote-unquote ideal shape, it is hard. I got arms! Oh gosh. Alright, I sectioned my hair into 5 pieces. I like really roomy night clothes. Yeah. It depends on the weather. I think roomier is better, but sometimes I just wear racerback ribbed shirts to sleep. Especially when it's hot, you know? I just need to be nice and exposed. That makes sense. So, so I wore my new Underworld Order t-shirt that I tailored to look more like a dress because I thought that would be super cute, and it was super cute. However, I didn't want to cover it up with a jacket. So it turned out that it was also big enough to just freaking wear underneath. I took my Hololive Christmas sweater and just wore it underneath the t-shirt, and it worked. It fit somehow. And I was super duper ooper schmooperly warm. Okay, gonna do more cleaning and getting through the stack of VHS top small ones. Okay, have a good day. Hope you get a lot of stuff done. I did a lot of cleaning this morning, and I'm like, I want to stream. Yeah. So, have a great day, Dia. Thanks for dropping by. So I managed to wear. So I was super layered with leggings, sweatshirt, and the t-shirt on top. And then I decided that I would be extra with my makeup too, because I hardly ever get to, like, I haven't been to a convention in like years. So I wanted to be a little extra, and like, because I had this cute bag, I had this cute outfit, I gotta also have cute makeup. So I also put on lashes and did like the kind of makeup that I would normally do. Oops, I forgot to do. Kind of the makeup that I would wear to if I was cosplaying. I just like laid it on thick with lots of eyeliner and stuff, and I think it came out really cute. However, unfortunately, I thought I put my lashes in pretty well, but there was one teeny tiny corner that just kept popping up, and it just bothered me the whole entire night. So annoying when that happens. But it is what it is. I was able to ignore it enough during the concert that it didn't completely ruin it. Sue. Oh, it's just... Sue. I already redoing my makeup took like about half an hour longer than I intended originally. Okay, tell Bo. Oh, I just. Took you about half an hour longer to take it ready than I originally intended, but at the same time, it's not a big deal. We still got there with plenty of time to spare. Like I said, the line was real long, but we started like not really talking to, but we did chit chat a little bit with the people around us. There was another artist, girl near next to us in line, and some girls from Canada, that they came from Canada, which is cool. And we kind of talked about how the weather is so different and that kind of thing. And Also talked about how it's like artist things. We didn't talk that much really, but you know, it's kind of neat when you're in a space like that where everybody's there for the exact same reason, or for mostly the same reason. So it's like everybody there. You could instantly be friends with anybody there. That kind of a thing. It's a very nice, welcoming space to just look around and see more people just like you. Even if they were so many tall dudes. At one point, I also had my Kali Nui doll, Nui Gurumi, the Tsukumo collab doll of Kali, which I didn't see too many of those because they are quite big. But I had that in my Kali Ita bag, so you know I was in that drip. But I did right. I had my doll and my Ita bag and my shirt. I was just kind of and then I tied my hair instead of in two ponytails like here. I tied my hair in one ponytail with a lot of hair hanging off the sides of my face. I looked kind of like rapper Callie in her casual outfit. I was trying to like kind of style myself like her a little bit. I mean, you looked at me and one of the girls was just like, let me guess who your favorite is. And I was like, yep. And so, and there was like this guy in full sapling costume. I was absolutely nuts. There was, so many takodachi. So many people with the takodachi hat. There's a lot of Amelia Watson cosplayers. I was kind of surprised. And Armando Watson and that kind of thing. But I guess because she's, you know, if you're blonde and, you know, the cosplay is probably one of the easiest to do. But, it was very interesting. Exactly how many, how many people were dressed up for it. It was nuts. Everybody had either the concert shirt at least, or, you know, the Omo Cat merch, or the, you know, there's all sorts of stuff that you have now. And Nisi had gotten the concert shirt and stuff, so she was wearing that, but I was wearing Allie. But I have to rep my best girl, you know? Although I love all of Myth and Hololive in general. I do love them all. Also, there were some girls in like just like full on cosplay, and I saw some of them were like, by the end of the night they were like, because they had those big boots and stuff on, and they were like limping away, and I felt so bad. I was like, oh, you poor thing. But you know, that's also like, that's what happens when you come in full cosplay. Although I'm not gonna lie, I would have loved to go in cosplay. But it's kind of funny because Callie didn't post her ref sheet until like a couple days before the concert. But now I'm like, now I can do it. Now I can cosplay Callie, which I'm going to do. I will do it. I will absolutely. I don't know when I'll do it, when it'll get done, but I'm going to do it, little by little. And now I have the reference to do it. Now I can do it well, which is exciting. So there was a lot of cosplayers of everybody, but even of like Hosho Marin and Suisei, because they were there. Although they only sang one song, I was hoping they would sing more with the English members, like more collab songs. But I guess they didn't want it. Like it was a pretty long concert, but I guess I was thinking about Fourth Fest that's like 4 hours long each for 3 days. 3 days of 4-hour long concerts, I guess, is a bit much. But you know, sometimes you want what you want. Or at least I do. And I want everything. But we had a good time. Everybody was so hyped. It was actually Height, the main collab with Hololive with keyboard keycaps and PC cases. And they just came out with a Cali PC case that looks so good. But I don't have money. And I already have a PC case, and I doubt that case would fit in the room the small amount of room I have for my PC. So I don't know. But it comes with a lot of cool merch, and part of me is just like, what if I bought it and then just sold the case and keep the tapestry and keychains? I'll sell the keycaps too, because I don't need that. I ain't got keyboard. My keyboard is fine. So I don't know. There we go. Okay. Oh, that does need to. So, the concert itself was really good. Where do I start? So the very beginning, Callie and Kiara did the first MC, and it was really good. And they hugged, and I'm like, Takamori is real. I think everybody was crying about that because it was just really good. You hardly see them like. I mean, they're affectionate with each other and all that, but like, I don't know. It was really nice seeing it. I mean, they just did a collab the day before, 2 days before. So, but it was nice. All the interactions on stage were great. Kiara is so funny because she is German, or Austrian, so like Kiara just like when she talks English, she always has this weird awkward pause at the end of her sentence. It's always just like cricket, 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 cricket. It's always weird. There's always this weird pause because she doesn't inflect at the end correct well, and so it ends up sounding weird. So we just end up with a weird. Oops. Okay. So those were really good. The MC part's really good. The song starting off with Bae was absolutely nuts because she like friggin' killed it. She friggin' killed it with her dancing and her singing. She sang Psycho Psycho, which was just, it's such a good song. It's a fun crazy song. And she just friggin', I was saying, I think That's why the rest of the performances were so crazy good, because they just set the bar straight from the beginning. Right from the beginning, she set the bar so high, like in a good way. And it was just like, it was such a hype song to start with. And I love that she was just like, everyone sing with me at the very end. And we all do the psycho, psycho. And it was just like, so good. Wonder if she knows how good it was, because it was amazing. And then Mume surprised me with how emotive she was in her singing, because I know she's a good singer. She kind of plays it off, but she's a good singer. But she was like so emotive in her like, she was really feeling the emotions, like, you know, not just singing. It was really, really cool and really good. I wasn't expecting that. Was not expecting that at all. She did amazing. And I mean, everyone did really good, of course. So many of them have just gotten so good, like Ame bouncing around on stage. Oh my goodness, what a difference from her pudding song days, you know? It was just like, whoa, who is this? Who are you? It was so good, so good. And everyone just did so amazing. It was like absolutely nuts. Ame did so good. Ina with singing Suisei's song. Like, wow, to sing a Suisei song, you have to have a lot of guts. You have to have a lot of guts to sing a Suisei song like that. And she did so good on it. She really made it her own. Like, I don't know how to even put it in words. Exactly how absolutely amazing everybody did, and how much everyone's improved so much since debut, since the early days. Cause even, you know, the legs should probably go in front of the twin. So, let's see. Well, who else? Ina has become so confident as a singer. Fauna, Sarah's Fauna. I am immensely proud of how far she's come. Because even in Fourth Fest, she had her cute little bob. This time, she actually freaking danced. She danced her head off. I was so impressed. Like, it was just, wow, she danced. She was dancing. She was dancing. Didn't just bob up and down. She actually it was nuts. I don't know how to even how do I even put in, like, her voice has gotten so much stronger and more accurate in her, you know, her like from the standpoint of a singer, right? I'm a singer. I know some things about music, one could argue. And her intonation, like how accurately she can sing a note, absolutely, like, when she started, it was okay. Nothing to write home about, right? Now, she's like so good now. She does so good now. It's really, really amazing. I don't know how else to put it. She's just become so amazing. Like, she can sing. She's a singer. And her moving like she was moving and grooving just like everybody, like just so much more than the last couple times that she's done it, and just very I'm very proud of her. She's like silly, I guess. You don't know her in real life, but even without knowing her in real life, no, you can be proud of someone of their accomplishments. Cause yeah, she's her the amount of that she has improved is absolutely and we have the color elsewhere? Oh, the bow. On the bow. Just a pair of disembodied legs, nothing to see here. She's just gotten crazy good. And her dancing was so cute, and she was so cute, and she performed so well, and just like it was just really good, and just my mind was blown, I guess. She did so good in Ina singing Ghost, and then I'm glad Iris chose songs that I'm okay with. I'm not like a big Iris fan. I don't know what it's about her. It's not that she's bad or anything. She's a good singer and all that. But I just like, I've never been into her. But she did, like, she actually sings songs that I actually like. So that was cool. So I was able to enjoy her performance as well. Her is always good with her little pata dance and all that. Crony, oh my goodness, I was worried about Crony. Like when she started dancing, she was popping off, and I'll just say, jiggle physics are real, man. I was worried. I was like, wow, you better watch out. You're gonna kill somebody with that. But someone's gonna get injured. It was like, whoa. Watch it now. Watch it now. She did really. I was not expecting her to dance like that. Oh man, Crony, you gotta watch it. Crony, wow. Nobody's surprised though. I was a little bit. She did really good. Ronnie solo dancing is crazy. Ume was so emotive. Anna, Ina, Callie. Callie got to sing with her little guitar. That was really cool. Her guitar scythe that she had on her 3D debut. And it was kind of like, I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but we'll figure it out. And she got to use it, and that was really cool. But it's like, what else are you going to use it for? And Why Wasted is such a good song. It's a nice rock, kind of just yell at the top of your lungs kind of song in your room with headphones on or whatever. But it was very good. Was it good? Solid performance from Kelly as always. Oh, Kiara. Kiara did one of my favorite songs from her, Sparks. So I have I've sang it recently in like a short, and that's up on my YouTube and my Twitter. But I just really like that song, because it's like it's a really encouraging song, especially if you're like not feeling it. When you're like, oh, what do I do this for? What is the point? I feel like I don't want to do it anymore. Maybe the heel. So hearing that song, because I know when she said during Fourth Fest, I didn't get to watch it because I couldn't afford to watch every single day. But she said she did Do You, but because it was a live band, which they didn't have for this concert, I don't think. It was just the regular karaoke tracks. But with the live band Do You version didn't sound right for her. She just didn't feel like it was correct, which I think is fair. But for her to sing Sparks, oh my gosh, that whole... And KFP is almost, if not just as Kukunetsu's as the Takodachi, okay? KFP are, like, when they turn up, they turn up. And they surely turn up, like, but even, like, I feel bad for the people sitting around me. Because, like, I just could not. I could not hold back. I was jumping up and down in my seat. I was trying not to, like, obscure everybody else, but I was definitely up and down bouncing and yeah, lots of swirling orange pen lights dancing for sure. But I was right in there bobbing up and down and singing along and yelling. Everybody was yelling all the call out parts, you know, like don't stop, just go your own way. Like the whole audience was yelling that part. I could hear them, and I was also yelling that part. I was right there with them, the KFP. Like, how could you not? No, it was unavoidable, absolutely unavoidable. That song is so hype and so catchy and so the song is just a lot, and it's just a very good song, and everybody was just super into it and singing along. I was singing along. I felt a little bit bad for the person next to me. She seemed to be a little bit taken aback, but she was also yelling and stuff to whenever her Oshi. I think she was an Iris fan. I haven't been to a concert so long. It's fun singing along with the crowd. It is. I love when they do callbacks. You know, like when there's parts for you to sing along with. That was the only thing from Callie's performance that was missing. Is that song's not really like Wanted Wasted is not really like a good song for callback. The shout callbacks and stuff. Although I was singing along with the parts that I did not. I lost my train of thought. It was good. And yeah, I think our song was just really, really hard. As sparks like the flame turn the dark of the night into day. I got legs. That looks a little scandalous. So, your BGM is too mellow for Sparks. Yeah, this is a very mellow BGM. It's meant to be mellow. Yeah, Sparks is... I mean, you could feel the whole... Whenever there was like a lot of bass, I forgot about the Fibonacci circle there. Whenever there was a lot of bass, like in the song that... Well, there was Sparks. There was a song, whatever, the song that Fauna sang, Sleep, whatever it is called. Like the bass made the whole place like rumble, but during Sparks, like I think the audience made the whole place rumble. It was like the whole place just had this energy of like just bouncing. Like, you know, like in cartoons when the whole, like the building is like going boom, boom. That was what was going on during Sparks, I think. Kara isn't even my Oshi, you know? She's just like, I do like her. I like, I'm starting to get into her music a little bit more, but like, oh my goodness. That song just popped up. That was the perfect song to play at this kind of concert when people are just super hyped, because it's such a super hype song. I think that was one of the bigger highlights of the whole night, in my humble opinion. It was just cool. Crazy good. Well, the flats are done. Time to figure out how to shade this, because I don't know. Maybe I'll start with that. Man, and then, yeah, there was just like a lot of people. Almost everybody had pen lights too. That was the nice thing, because I've been to an idol concert in Japan, and everybody has at least one pen light. Almost everybody has 2 pen lights. There are some people with up to 4 or 5 pen lights. Like, it's nuts. And I gotta say, like, in Japan, everybody goes with the beat so well. It's like I almost feel like it's rehearsed. Like, it's crazy how the hive mind works in Japan. But here, we're kind of like all over the place. Not everybody knew how to follow the beat as well. And it's partly just like feeling it out. But like, and that's just idol, that's one of those idol culture things. But it was interesting to see the difference. But that was something that I was wondering about, like how that would change, just because I know how it goes in Japan. The girl next to me did not have a pen light, though. I felt kind of bad, because the person she came with did have like the concert one from the concert merch, but she didn't have anything. She just had her Omocat Iris jacket, and I was like, what are you doing here without a pen light? You came unprepared. Which was me when I went to Japan to an idol concert. My friend looked at me and was just like, you don't have a pen light? I'm like, nope, what that is. And she was just like, oh no, you can't do this. And so she lent me her, which was awfully nice of her. And then I went ahead and bought my own after that. Because then once I experienced the concert, I realized how imperative having a pen light is as a idol fan. Like you have to have one. It's not even but I just went on Amazon and got like a cheapy one. I have 2 pen lights. One was like an $8 pen light, and the other one was a $12-ish pen light. And I like the $12 one because it had a lot more colors that I needed. Like, it had a more orange color. It had a lighter yellow color. It had the purples and the violets and the, you know. it had the colors that I needed for Hololive, so that's partially why I got it. That's a big reason why. So that worked out really well for me. Well, let me turn off the guide. Oh, the guide is off. The eyes are not, I only have one eye right. So overall, the concert was nuts. Afterwards, there was a lot of people, actually before the concert, there was, Height was there with the keyboards people. And they had some standees. People were taking a picture with some of the standees that they had. They had a Crony, Bay, and Kelly standees, and I just didn't... There was such a big crowd, I wasn't sure how I would even get in there to take a picture. But they were hype. I saw someone completely dressed in a deadbeat gear, which is just like a skeleton. So that was crazy. Like, how do you even see in that? Was my concern. It was just really, but it was also really good. I don't know. It was trying to think of how to say words. I don't know how to word. My brush down. Okay, that's too small. It was just a very overall very fun experience. I was really happy with what they did for the council song, because I was really worried about it, actually, because because Sana's not there anymore. Who's going to sing her part? How are they going to do it? I thought that they might just put Iris with council and have Iris sing Sana's parts. That was a thing we were thinking maybe that they would do, but they didn't do that, which I'm almost kind of glad, because there's no replacing Sana. Because, Sana was amazing. Let's just say that. Sana was amazing in her own right. You can't really. But they just had everyone sing Sana's lines kind of in unison, which I think was nice. Nice fit. And Nonfiction's a good song. Nonfiction's such a hype song too, or very dramatic rather. It's just it's very good. So Nonfiction came out. That was really good, and then it kind of ended, and the audience was so sad, but then the audience started crying or calling for an encore. Encore, 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 right? And then we kind of got tired of that after a while, and then we started doing it in English. Encore, encore, encore. And then nothing happened. Nothing happened. Like we were doing that for like minutes. Just chanting. Eventually, everybody got tired. I've just been informed that my child is going to do server stuff. Her friends wanted to have a new server, so she started up one on the server company. Cool. Good luck to her with server stuff. I don't know if I feel like playing. If she's talking about Minecraft, I haven't been in the mood for Minecraft lately. So maybe I'll check it out. I don't know. But talking about the concert, the encore, and there was nothing, and then we like twice we were trying to get an encore happening, and like it was just quiet, and so it kind of felt like the audience gave up a little bit, you know. And just then, when everyone was sort of losing hope, the music came back on, and it was the big sound, and they're just like, "Did you think that was going to be it? That we weren't going to sing one more song?" And everybody lost their minds. Everybody lost their minds. It was great. You know, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That is how you get everybody hyped. And it was very hype, and it was very... And then they sang Kid and Mickey Ryder, but they also did like a little, they did a little, what's that called? Like a little video montage of how everybody's like journey with, Holo, like their 3D stuff, and how that's gone, and how everybody, like, you know, their debuts and the VR chat stuff, and it was like, but it got like really emotional. I started getting like the tears well up, you know? And I was like, oh, you don't do it. Don't cry. You're gonna mess up your eyeliner. Yeah, I accidentally tripped over the button. I thought it was clicked into Clip Studio, and it was not. Is it very loud? I can turn that down. Yeah. So that was a really good moment. Everyone getting our encore. I think it's good for the eye. I think I'm satisfied. You thought that was another tab? No, as I tripped over the soundboard. I have a cute little soundboard. Wow! I like that sound effect. Wow! You see, every time I hit, because I'm hitting a button when I'm not clicked in. Is it really loud? Down here too. It's like 2 times your volume. Ah, I see. I turned it down a little bit for next time. I did not realize, sorry. It doesn't look that loud on the mixer. That's why I wasn't. I bought this eye white. Maybe you're just quiet. Yeah. I like because the loudness of my voice tends to vary. So in general, I just don't put it too loud because sometimes when I sing, it gets real loud, and then it starts clipping and. But OBS in general is just kind of quiet. I have found OBS to be quiet, and if you make it louder, like if you try to force it to be louder, it just doesn't. It just clips and doesn't sound good. So I just kind of leave it. Oh yeah, I wanted to figure out what this. All this thing. Good. Yeah, right. So the concert was great. Concert was great. They got it. They almost got me. Oh, they almost got me at the end there. But I was strong. I was strong. It was really, overall, like, the production was really great. It didn't feel, it felt a little bit like, I don't know, like it could have been, like it wasn't quite as good as the ones in Japan for certain things. Like the screen for one thing. It's a little, I don't know. Not quite what I was expecting on the screen. The 3D was great. You know, they always have great renders and stuff. There was just some aspects of it that I was just like, eh. So, but it is what it is, you know, I'm not gonna like, I still had a good time. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. But the bins are gonna cover. Ah, it's gonna look weird. Or east. Clicked on something and lost it. Gotta flip the eye. I think it's the only one that's not symmetrical because I had to fix it much. Not symmetricalize it. It is. Is there anything that I forgot to talk about? Oh, how lucky was everybody who went to Anime Expo that they got to see Yago? That must have been so cool. That must have been so cool. Whole meetup and everything. That must have been. Oh yeah, in Fauna. I kind of want to watch the archive just to see if it's audible. But there was a part with Fauna whenever she performed. There was a couple dudes that would be like, "I love you, Fauna! I love you, Fauna!" There was always two, right? And then I yelled as loud as I possibly could, "I also love you, Fauna!" And I did it like 2 or 3 times throughout the concert. Because I don't know. I was just feeling like I really wanted to be heard. I don't know if it was audible, how audible it is. Or anything. I hope it was audible though. Ah, dang it. I hope it was audible though on the recording. I gotta listen and see how much the audience, because I think in the actual thing they like turned down the audience a little bit, because I'm not gonna lie, we were just a little extra hype. There was several times where we were just like, what did they just say? I don't know, we were too busy screaming. We were too busy screaming in delight to hear their words. It was pretty fun. We had a good time though. Good time we've had. Regardless. But I just like, Fauna has mostly male fans, so felt like I needed to put myself out. Despite being in full Cali garb, I also love Fauna. Oh, H-Han's emceeing. H-Han's emceeing was cool. H-Han being there was really cool. I wish she could have come out in her 3D and like talk to everybody. I think that would have been cool. Would have some or something. Slightly off. That's fine. I'll just decide and. Wearing hair is very. I don't think I've improved much since my last model. Not on that step. Hair color in front, I have not improved. H-Chan's emceeing was cool. Everybody got excited to hear her. They're like, H-Chan! Because how could you not? H-Chan's such a. No, she's like the OG fan. just a lot of fun. That was very good. I kind of wished, like the unit songs was great. I liked that they did that because, you know, that's a big thing. I don't know what. That's kind of like a big thing, but I kind of wanted more shuffle units, you know, like where there's like different duos and trios. I know they've already sang Q before, but I would have loved to see the Boom Brothers sing Q again, or like, you know, just like different people sing together that don't normally sing together. I'm glad that they came out with Snot. Snot was there. That was very good. The Snot is very good. The sea, nature, owl, and time. Like, and I love how they're just like without batting an eye, they're just like, where's Snot? Like, oh. Very good. And Takamori, pulling out her Nihongo Jozu card. It was very funny. Doing the wave was very fun with Kiara. I wonder how that worked. Oh yeah, there was a Penlight Rainbow project, and they didn't do the song till the end, and a lot of people did it. A lot of people didn't do it though. So it was like, depending on where you were sitting, you had to put your pen light in a certain color so that from their perspective, they would see a rainbow of each Oshi color, which was a really cool idea, but it was like it was just fans trying to throw it together. So it was 100% voluntary, no one was forced to do it. But it was sort of like, it'd be really cool if we did. And so I did do it. And a lot of people did do it, but not everybody did it. So they were like, but I think it was cool. Kiara made it, popularized it by retweeting it and, hey guys, let's do this. Because you always want to just put your Oshi color on your pen light. That's a big thing. But in the end, they're all good girls, and we gotta. Oh, that scared me. We gotta yeah, not today, Skin likely. Streaming. We gotta support all of them. That's ultimately, I thought it was a cool idea for that. That totally scared me. I don't usually have my ringtone on, and my ringtone is key plus word from Persona 4. That was good. Detective, I won't let you get away. Constantly costing me loads of. But yeah, I'm glad that they showed a picture of kind of how the pen light thing came out, and it actually came out okay. It wasn't, more people could have done with more people, participating, but it actually came out pretty good. It was cool to be part of that also, to help people out. And making everybody's Oshis feel good. Everybody likes that. Support everyone. So that was cool. That was a cool part of it. I know I wrote out a whole big long thread on Twitter that I don't think anybody bothered to read. All my thoughts. There was like a couple things, like I wish they had more inter-unit stuff, or units and that. The guests only doing one song each. Not even each, just like all the JP sing one song and all the ID sing one song. I was a little disappointed there. I was hoping they'd... I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If you see Suse, you gotta hear... You want to hear the Stellar. But I understand why they didn't sing Stellar. They're not here to outsing everybody. Outsing Ian. They're there to support them. But like, I kind of wanted to see Maureen sing with Gorilla or you know, that kind of. I wanted them to sing together a little bit more. But that's my only. That's not even a complaint. I was just like, oh, that didn't happen, but that's okay. Kind of a deal. Oh, okay. Did that wrong? Oh, thanks. And then... So overall, we had a good time. Parking, so I share rided over there, and then getting out was horrible. It was so hard to get out because so many people were also share riding, you know, using Lyft and Uber. That like, I don't think anybody wanted to keep going back there. So like there was a handful of us. It took us an hour to get a ride home, which is something. But shout out to the dude standing next to us. That was just like, when he finally got a ride and they were coming, he was just like, are you guys waiting for someone, or did you guys actually get a ride? And we're like, oh, and I just got on a ride at that point. I'm like, oh, we're good, we got one too. He's like, okay, cool, I just wanted to make sure. And he was asking if we were going to the AX area, but we weren't. We weren't going to AX, so well, what a bro. I'm glad that there's like nice people in the fandom like that. I feel like it's, you know, when people are like that, people are share in the fandom, like it's nice to be able to think oh, these people have your back even if they don't 100% know you. You know, that they would help you out if you. That was good to know, you know? I felt that. Like a little. eyeballs are going to go in front of the bangs anyway, not the eyeball. And let's see. What do I do about the eyeballs? How did I do it before? I don't have a bang. Oh, my bangs are not in my eye. Eyes. Or maybe I'll put the shadow behind the eyes so that it will just be that way. Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll work out. Because I can change it later. Nah, I don't like that. How did I do my nose? Oh, I made it like, not that. I gotta look up at myself like, how did I do my nose? What do I look like? I don't remember. I don't look at myself that. I don't look in the mirror every day. Yeah, I think that'll work out. I'm debating if I should make this straight though. Like making it straight would make it easier. And it may... Yeah, I guess that looks... Excuse me. Ooh, where did that go? Oh, you know, I forgot to draw blushes. Let's do blush real quick. And these will be not quite symmetrical. Keep with the... And do my face, my... Well... Oh, okay. A bit above the... Let me try it again. That's cute. I think it needs to be a little bit lower though. That's cute. It's a little less round. I think my blushes are pretty round. Let's see. Do I remember how to get to my blushes? Mine's are pretty round. think that looks good. I like that a lot. What do you think? Aren't I cute? Aren't I just the cutest? Alright, enough of this. Trying to remember what the keyboard shortcut I made is. Alright, there. The right brush? No, left. Blush. 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 And then copy it. Or blush. Or blush. The R stands for the right side. That's about the same. I can always adjust it later. Not easy enough to it. Oh yeah, still thinking about Achan. She posted some pictures as she was there. And was interesting to think that she was somewhere around there, or that she could have potentially been, you know, sitting near us, or like, I doubt she'd be sitting on the top. You know, working for cover, they would at least put her up, like, put her down somewhere, like, give her good seats, right? Not gonna, like, sit in the nosebleeds where the us plebes were, as it were. I highly doubt. So, I don't know. But it's interesting to think that, ooh, she could have been, though. What if? Oh, wait. Need to think. And also because we were standing out there for freaking ever, waiting for our ride to come. And at one point I'm like, Hades, do you think anyone like Achan or someone is gonna come walk around and see what's going on outside now that almost everybody's gone? It was interesting. I hardly doubt that would have happened though. As a thought. As a thought, you know. If. Unless imagine you're stranded outside the theater and Yago comes and offers you a ride home. No, that wouldn't have happened. But but if it did, there's also so many good cosplayers and just like a lot of people meeting up. I didn't look up any meetups or anything. I was like totally unprepared. But I also like I don't talk. I'm sure they were all gone by the end scroll. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it's, I don't know. I'm definitely the kind of person who like when I finish something, I just kind of like, I need a minute to sit and like not think it over, but like process it. Just like just suddenly leaving is just like, I gotta think about it. Gotta sit there and in the glow. Oh, the auditory that is the inside of the mouth. Do I want to put any shading? I don't feel like. Hey. That's the normal. What I used for the. Maybe. The guide. Where is the guide? Where is the guide? Where is the guide? Where is the guide? I hope they have more Hololive concerts in the future, because I mean, I would go. I would find a way to go. I always do. Or where there's an Oshi, there's a way, right? Right? So. The thing again where I turned it off, I forgot to turn it off and hit Alt. Collapsing. Oh gosh. Alright, subtle. The shading's subtle, but I think that's good. How do we want it? Maybe not too much shade. Yeah. Wrong color. It was cool to see a lot of fans and stuff. I should be more social. I should be more social. I saw all these people meeting up in cool cosplays and stuff. I did see a Fawn cosplay, and I saw them, and I was just like, I love you, Cabbage Prince. And they just smiled and went, woo! Oh, there was another one. There was a bunch of deadbeats while we were waiting for a ride. A bunch of deadbeats in deadbeat shirts walked by, and I was like, let's go, deadbeats! I have a snack next to me, Nisi. If you want to make popcorn or something, I'll eat that too. So I went, let's go, deadbeats! And they all started cheering, wow! Real so loud. I just like wasn't prepared for it. And these were like a whole bunch of huge 6 feet guys, and I'm just this tiny 5 foot Moe fan in like my little dress and my little Ita bag, holding up my doll, and they all just like, whoa! It was fun. And then one of them also had the same doll that I had. They're like, let's go, and then like high five, and so we made our dolls high five. So we had a Mori high five. It was very good. It was very good. And so that was one of the highlights. I was like, this is something I'm going to take with me for the rest of my life. Positive interaction. Because sometimes when you're a girl, when you're a small, cute girl, dudes don't know how to behave. And sometimes they act up, and it makes you kind of scared to interact with dudes at all. And it's just back to life. But I'm sure there are plenty of very nice people out there. But I will not talk to you. Past experience. Sorry. It's just how it be. But yes, in true American fashion, a lot of the dudes are just freaking gigantic. At one point, when we were coming out, we were just in a sea of 6 feet tall people. Like everyone around me, all I could see were shoulders and backs. Everyone's head was a full head above me. So I took my Cali Nui and I put her on my shoulder, on the top of my head, so that I could get that extra foot of height. Same thing. I saw a few children and I was so worried for them, but I didn't want to engage. Yeah, there was not a lot of little kids, but there were quite a few more little kids than I would have expected. Definitely. And they were trading pins and stuff, and I was like, I wish I had pins to trade with them, but my pins haven't come in. I have some Valentine pins. That's it. Oh, I have to make. There we go. I do have ears. Or maybe I'll just. Let's turn on the gut. Let's remember to turn the gut off before we look at everything else. Yeah. Yeah, there was a Callie, and I posted on my Twitter. There was a Callie and Fauna, a pair of Callie and Fauna cosplayers, and I was just, can I get your picture? They're my favorites, because I love them both. Truly, just Callie has way more merch than Fauna right now, in concerts and stuff. So, and they were just like, "You have such good taste," and I was like, "Yay!" It was validating. I felt validated. I love Life and Death. Go Team Life and Death. They came up with that name during the fourth fest. The live stream. Not live stream. Little quiz video thing. Which were truly amazing. That's where Team Life and Death came, because it was Fauna Callie. It was very good. Very good. So that does help. So I got a new webcam. My old webcam went kaputski. So my backup is slowly dying also. So I got a new webcam altogether. I found some, I scrounged some gift cards and stuff together, and I got one on sale. And it's pretty good. Maybe it's not like 100% the best. It does do 1080p, but it doesn't do the YUI color profile. It does the RGB or whatever. I don't know, whatever. So, some things don't like it as much as others. Like, it's not optimal, right? But it's better than what I was using before. And it works pretty good. But it has a ring light attached to it, so that I don't have to figure out how to clip a separate ring light from the camera on there. Because that space is limited and the ring light is pretty bright. And so I can't see when I look directly into it. So if I don't look directly into the screen, I'm trying not to go blind. But it's looks pretty good. I noticed you're not jittering as much. Yeah, and I just noticed my eyes were closing a lot, so I just pulled up the brightness a little bit and it fixed it right up. Yeah, I noticed that my eyes were closing a little bit, but so I brightened it so that it has really good light white balance, or light, like it has a lot of autofocus and the balance, color balance kind of thing. So, well, because that was part of the issue with the lighting in my room is not great, and sometimes the camera's like just around, because of the lighting, my eyes would look very dark, and so I couldn't tell if my eyes were open. This definitely helped. He's very good. He's a very good. Oh, hold on. I'm the guy. Pop, pop. I also post a lot of pictures of Kelly Nui. Thank you. Snack. Can you turn on my fan? No, I'm gonna hit the switch on the wall. Thank you. That's all I needed. I got some popcorns. Popcorns. Popcorn. They're yummy. I had thoughts and then the thoughts went away. I don't remember what I was talking about. Sorry. Oh yeah, I took a lot of pictures of my Callie Nui went long. It was the real star. On my Ita bag. I was very proud of my Ita bag. When I went to Little Tokyo, I got that Callie charm, which was really what the bag is missing. I have more stuff to put in the bag, but it hasn't come in yet. Because shipping, because you know, everything's pre-order with Hololive. And I guess I could have gotten the cam badges, but I don't want to go to AX because that's like $100 just for one day that I'm only going to be there for a couple hours. And then, if I could even get in, and then, it was so crowded. And then after that, besides that, you know, everything's pre-order, and expensive. I really wanted the cam badges from the fest, and maybe I'll still get some, but the shipping, man, the shipping is what prevents me a lot of times, because as much as I'd like to get them, I don't, the $20 shipping, so a lot of things sold out at AX too, yeah. But the shipping is just a little nuts. So like if I got a cam badge, let's say I bought 4 cam badges, right? They're each $4, so that'd be they're about $4. I think they're a little less now. That's about $4 each, and then so that's about $16 plus $20 shipping. That's already $36 on 4 badges. $36 on 4 little badges. Ugh, I can't do it. Plane tickets are already like $500 just to get there, you know? Not quite $500, well, less than that, but it's going and coming, so. As a responsible adult, I have to, you know, decide what's worth it and what can I afford. and what's going to prevent me from getting gas or eating or paying my very important bills like the internet. You know? And the random draw too. But the random draw part is fun because you can get random, because that's what some people were doing at the venue. They're going, oh, you have Callie, I'll give you a crony and a bae for that Callie. And then it becomes like a fun, you know, trading kind of system. Like, oh, I have your Oshi, I need at least my Oshi and maybe one else, you know, like, or even if it's just 1-to-1, like, oh, I have this bae, I'll trade you bae for Callie. Or I'll trade you, you know, I'll trade you Amit for Fauna, you know, that kind of thing. That's fun. You can form friendships that way. Popcorn, popcorn, poppity pop. You know? Alright, my neck is done. The back of my head. Back of my head. Okay. So I definitely need to be a little more prepared next time, maybe with meetups and stuff, or just look at what other deadbeats and people are doing. Because that's something that I'm actually pretty bad at, is networking, talking to people. I don't do it. I don't know how to do it, but I mean, I don't know how to do it outside the context of a stream, I guess. My own stream. But it was really cool just seeing all those people there, and like, I saw, I wasn't the only one wearing the new Underworld Order shirt. There was a whole bunch of other people. Other fellow deadbeats. Backpedal, backpedal, backpedal. I leave off. Okay. That's where. Guide. It was also, I did see a Vesper cosplay being very unhinged, which in that kind of space Vesper would never, but it was I couldn't remember what they were saying, but they were just running around like a maniac yelling something at the end of the concert, and they were like full of Vesper cosplay. It was very cool. But I think I really want to do my Chibi Calliope Mori cosplay now, because I'm small, and she always says that she'd like to be small. So I'm small, so I'm just gonna cosplay her ideal self, ideal body set, body, yes, body, yes. I don't know how to speak, but I think that would be fun. And I don't know, maybe she'll see it and think it's cool. Never know, right? Never know. Also, they They said they were going to check the hashtag, so I put a lot of that's why I was partially why I was like putting a lot of pictures and writing a lot of stuff. I kind of wanted to put my thoughts out there in a way that they could possibly see if they so chose to. I'm not gonna put too much effort in the back of the head because you don't to see. Oops. Off first. Oh, it's close. There we go. Then feather some of it out. I actually do like how that looks. Yeah, that works. I think that works. Yeah. Yeah. I think that works. I hope that the next time that they do a Hololive concert, that they get a bigger venue. That venue was not big enough for the hype that was Hololive. My only guess is that they have to convince the venue that they have thousands of people that will buy tickets and come. Because I don't know. I don't know if you've ever been in that situation where you go somewhere and someone's like, "Oh, what's that on your Eats bag? Is that an anime?" And like, "That's a VTuber." And they go, "Oh, it's a VTuber." And then it's like, well, it's just a very hard conversation. I was like, well, it's kind of like who's a famous streamer? Like a streamer like PewDiePie or Markiplier, but if they were also like Hatsune Miku. That's kind of like what a VTuber is. Now, if they don't know who Hatsune Miku is, then that's just a lost cause. Lost cause, and you should just give up. Right? Oh, I gotta... Nothing important. You want more popcorn? No, I'm good. Ah! You missed me. Yeah, missed me. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to put the twin coon raccoon in here. It's supposed to just be in there for some reason. Nope, I made it oblong. There we go. I don't want to watch the archive, but that's more money than I have. Maybe I'll ask a friend. A friend to show me. But I saw the nice thing with the being there live is that because on the screen you're forced to look at certain you can only look at whatever they put on the screen, right? But being there, you can see all of them. They're like all right in front of you, but it's really tiny and far away. But that might have been because I was all the way in the back. But but besides that, you could watch, like, I was looking at the screen and they're like filtering through the different girls during the group song at the end. And then I was like, wait, I can just stare at Callie if I wanted to, and I did. And she was being all cute. She was being all cute. Cutesy wootsy. And so, I did stare at her a little bit. And then I also looked at Fauna, because Fauna is always cute. They're both so cute. And, autumn ribbon. Yeah, I wasn't sure I wanted to shade. I'm gonna do half of it shaded like that. I know. I don't like how that looks. Maybe something. Yeah, that's pretty good. Doing harder shading, I'm kind of wishy-washy on if I guess that I'm not being wishy-washy if I'm actually just doing it, but I wasn't sure how I wanted to shade this originally, to be honest. I know my current model has a lot of softer shading, but that's not normally how I draw, so I don't know. Can I still succeed with a soul shading? I don't know. I don't know. Guess I can like soft. Guess it helps if I'm on the right. On the right layer, huh? Soft edge. Yeah, actually that looks good. Off the edge. Here. Working. Oh wait, no, because this is the same color. That's lighten it up. Okay, looking good so far. O'clock. I just dropped a bunch of popcorn everywhere. I have to remind myself not to grab a handful, because I have that bad habit of grabbing a handful and then doesn't all make it into my mouth. And now I've got popcorn everywhere, and it's a disaster. No? Oh, watch them, not stare at them. I missed that comment, sorry. No, definitely was staring. No, yeah, watching them specifically, but I meant that, like, I wanted to track, like, I didn't have to focus on whoever the camera was focusing on. I could track whichever one of my Oshis I wanted. The line on the crop top, it's it goes behind the body, the torso. It's the underside of the yeah, it's in front right now because it's with the shirt, because it's gonna move with the shirt, but I gotta make it so that it goes backward. It's just the back, see? Gotta get it sandwiched. I gotta sandwich it between the torso. And just to do that, then I would have to put it in a different, yeah. Okay. Hide the boat. I'm ready to see for the boat. Yeah. And then we hide the neck maybe. Hello, neck. Oop. And let's see, I guess we gotta do that for here. Boom. Oh, has anyone seen Vesper's new model? Isn't it like too Chadley? Or like too handsome? Even Yago said, whoa, he's handsome now. Not that he wasn't like bad looking before, but like, bro, whoa. What a glow up. Paco-san supremacy. Kinda nuts. Kinda nuts. I don't know how I feel about Ikemen Vesper. I mean, Tasty Grandpa Vesper will always have a big, you know, room in my heart, but like, Tasty Vesper? I mean, but Ikemen Vesper? I don't know. Something feels wrong. No, it just feels wrong. But it looks nice, and it moves nice. His mouth finally isn't like itty bitty teeny weeny, because that was something that always bothered me. But he also kind of mumbles sometimes, so like it worked, you know? And like now he's like ah, ah, and his fangs are gigantic now. His totally not a vampire fangs. Absolutely gigantic. It's crazy, I tell you. Oh, maybe I need to a little bit soft shading on the ends. There we go. Soften it on. Here. Wait for a minute. See all the lace, although you won't be able to see all the lace, but if the bow jiggles around enough, I want it to be able to make sure that there would be no gaps. Even if you won't really see all of it. You know, it's a little hard to tell with physics what will be seen, so I want to make sure that whatever is there. And then, let's see. Feeding in on there. Although, you really should lace, I don't know. I thought of using like a lace brush. I have a whole bunch of lace brush. But part of me was just like, I'm never gonna draw it. It just felt very out of character for me, so I decided that let me just draw the little doot lace and little cloud wiggles. Look at that, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. This popcorn is going to kill me. Okay. Ooh. The popcorn is getting stuck in my throat. Apologies. Popcorn ASMR, yep. Ooh. Okay, I'm done coughing. I'm done coughing. I'm not done with this. Not by a long shot. I do a rounded. The lace will probably, I wanted to make the lace bobble a little bit, but I think making a shadow to bobble around feels. I think it's like a small enough to. Even though I could use a bucket, I want to cut. I feel like switch. And then look. I'm not big on the booba, so I'm gonna do a little bit of. Actually, let me just. I was blending out a symmetrical. So that looks good. I like how that looks. There we go. I have a little bit of depth, but not like not crazy bazongas. I wear a very firm bra, okay? My bazongas do not bounce around. I don't like when they do. It's uncomfortable. I like having a nice bra that keeps them right in place. Personal preference. I don't know about you guys, but this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. I'm feeling pretty confident. Very cute. Thank you. Thank you. One day, mark my words, one day I will make it to the top. One day I will make it to the top. My idea for this shirt is going to be that the shirt itself will be kind of like light and bouncy. So no bouncy boobies, but bouncy shirt, or like flail. Like I want the shirt to flail around. I think that would be like a cute, like kind of fabric. Oh man, this skirt. Oh man, this skirt is nice. It's already too many layers, so we're just gonna I have the color the shape already. So let's hide all the other things quick. So I don't get. There are so many. And for this, corner is not. Honestly, this whole thing should just. Let's make a slightly darker color. Have like a little gradation. Oh yeah. Kind of subtle, but nice. Because oh, I forgot about the ribbon. Let's see, let me think. Let's see. I guess I'll just have to use a bazillion. Make sure I name everything the right thing though. I tried to simplify it. In the end, you just don't. Just don't. Another shirt. Off shirt. Off shirt, sir? Skirt? I don't know why I'm thinking. Because good, and then very probably won't see a lot of that, but just give it a little bit more of a that little gradation there to helps give it a little more definition against the other red pleats. Okay, I think that looks good. Another one that just can be only the darker one. Is that the right color? That was not the right color. It was, and the darker red we put on and give it depth. Good. And we see these pleats. By everybody else, I mean all the other layers. We're now sentient people. Just kidding. There we go. A little bit. So much depth. So much depth. Look at all the depths. Look at all the depths that we have. All that depth. I probably should name this better. So one should probably be the middle one and not the one on the end. Probably. You know, Not least, the final pleat. The final pleat. Wrong color. Oops. I'm gonna smooth this out. Okay. Smaller. Okay. Do I want to add highlights to? Usually, Um, just to put the highlights right next to. There we go. So much depth. Look at me. I have no idea how I'm going to model this into Envy. I've been a little bit worrying about that, but the worst case scenario, I cannot achieve 3D in this form. It's fine. Fine. Okay, we are not going to finish already. I'm kind of on a roll, so I'll keep going until I get tired. It is approaching. My getting tired state is. Because it's not going to move around much. The shadow's not going to move. I don't want to put too much. Look at that, okay, even if it wiggles around. Oh, this is again. I'm a bobber. Bill? All that. There we go. And this is looking really good. Kind of both hard and soft shading. That's really more of my thing anyway. Why are my eyes closed? There we go. Let's see. So hide the. I said I wanted to like roll around a like a oh. Looks maybe I should make that one softer. Give my tummy some no, I don't like the belly button shape. Nope, never mind. Got some shading on my tom-tom. Look good. These things move around. It's always good to have things like underneath. Yeah. So cute. So cute. Really it really pops out, huh? Really popping. Really popping. Oh, here we go with the hands. Gotta make out of the way because I can't see. Oops. I accidentally erased something that should not have been. Try to make sure you're talking into the mic. You sound like you're mumbling. I am mumbling, that's why. I am mumbling. I'm working. But yes, I will talk more. Sorry. I just I thought I had more to say about the concert, but that kind of ran. I got my thoughts down without looking at my notes, because I have notes. But I don't know. Like, it was everything and more, except for some things that it wasn't, but forgivable. No. And no. Good time to be a holiday. Is what I'm saying. Also, the announcements. Well, we knew about Kelly's. We knew about Kelly's EP. I already ordered it. But I'm excited to see Bae get an EP. That's exciting. Because, like, she definitely, you know, I could see Bae doing a solo concert. Like, Fauna, Crony, not so much. Not that they're not good performers, they definitely are. Actually, I could see Crony releasing a EP also. But their focus isn't so much the music, whereas Bae is just like a really good dancer and singer, and has released more covers than a lot of the other girls. But Bae is one of those that's just very much, you know, she's a musician, performer. So seeing her get an EP feels right. And feels right and it seems correct. I wonder what kind of EP if Crony released original songs, what would that be like? I wonder. But she did release a new song. Both her and Gura had new songs to release, which I think is pretty cool. That's pretty exciting for them. New songs are always fun. And her one song is good, but it's very chill, and I feel like it's not necessarily her. So the new song was a little bit more, a little cooler, you know? It's a little more oomph to it. That was a cool announcement. Also the cheers, cheering with the crowd. Like, nobody remembers there's official call-outs for Shiny Smiley Story. They made a video about it for Fourth Fest, and they're kind of hard to remember, I'm not gonna lie. They're a little bit difficult to remember. I did watch the video, though they had like a little video on how to do it and stuff. And I watched it, but it just didn't stay in my brain, you know? It didn't it didn't sink into my brain as well as I probably hoped. So during Shiny Smiley Story, I never remember where the hoo-hoos and where the yeah yes and all those things go. And I only have myself to blame. And ignore the void in the middle. There's just a This is looking pretty cute. I'm gonna lie. Lower arm. Lower arm. Okay. Oh, you know, I should check the. Let me turn off the cuff leg. Fill in the rest of that fill. In case, just in case when the frills go, wah, it doesn't, when it moves around, it doesn't accidentally show anything that it should. Callie's One Piece song. Callie's One Piece song! Oh my goodness! Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. It's really good too. Oh, there you go. I'm not that far into One Piece. I'm still on Whole Cake Island. So, I feel like I can't appreciate it to the full extent, but it is quite good. I think it's good. I don't know. I'm excited though to see everything that she's just bringing and getting to do and everything. It's like a dream come true, except it's not my dream necessarily, but a dream. But it's really cool that like setting the precedent for that we could all do it if we want to. To say? Don't know. But I mean, I guess there's a lot of YouTubers that have also already done some crazy stuff. But I don't know. the color around. And Kelly's One Piece, it's like Vegapunk or whatever. It's really good. I'm just like watching it. I'm like, oh no, this is spoilers. I haven't read that far. But also, One Piece is such that like I fully do not know what's going on in One Piece anyway. I fully have no idea. In that song, I don't know what's going on. So, like spoilers, but like actually, who knows what's going on? It'll probably okay. We'll find out more later. You know, like I'm not there yet. But I appreciate her putting effort into the song and making a very cool One Piece song. Like that's the dream. I want to write. My dream is to write the theme song of a popular anime one day. That's my dream. What else? Maybe. I forgot to. I'm a dummy. I forgot to put the thing. Now I gotta copy pasta flip. Gotta copy pasta on. At least the shading. Okay, I think this is where we'll stop for today because I need a break. We've been streaming 3 hours. Yay! We never go this long. But I do have work tomorrow, and we do have, we're gonna get some Independence Day burgers. Turkey burgers. Thank you. Hope everyone has a good rest of your day. Thanks for coming and listening and chatting and listening to me rant about a cool concert and everything and how much I love Hololive. And hope everyone has a great weekend, or great rest of the week. Oh gosh, I don't know what day of the week anymore. I hope everyone has a good week, and maybe we'll see you on the weekend and all of that stuff. So, yes. お疲れ様でした。またね。バイバイ。